Alright. I hope the audio comes out well on this. For you, Charlie Sheen. I'm so proud of you. You've opened your mind up. You've done wonderful things. But you gotta understand, dude. The reason everybody in the fucking world's freaking out is because they think just because they have open minds means that their minds have been opened. As in, they're like, I'm open minded. But they don't know what it's like to, in Jim Morrison's words, throw wide the doors of perception. You know what this is like now, so do your two girlfriends. That's why you're smoking the gliggity glass dick, yo. I know what that's like. I did it 2 summers ago, all summer long. But the thing is, man, they don't find it respectable because they don't know all the mental things and everything's a little bit too complex for them. That's it, man. Just straight up. Everyone's freaking out because they just can't understand, you know? Nobody's nobody's checked into San Francisco hospital on 16 different drugs going, I think I'm ODing, but I'm not sure. I bet if I lay down for a bit I'll figure it out. These people don't have these kind of experiences. And second off, these people are your average commercial watching wife and kids and new car and 2.3 house, whatever, and credit card debt in their ears, and pretty much just listen to whatever they're told by their family and friends and everything else that's around them, and the one person they're not listening to is the person inside of them. And another thing I've noticed is you started listening to that person inside you. Wonderful person to listen to. Great, isn't it? I mean, you're opening up, you're finally free and loving, and you're experiencing what it's like to have a new attitude and make something of yourself other than what you've seen around you. You're starting to make something that's inside you come out. It's cool, it's neat, it's something again say I'm proud of you for. You're a fucking awesome man. I really dug all those 90s movies you did that were so comedic. I can't even remember all their names because I myself have done a fair share amount of drugs, and I at the time realized I didn't need to remember the names of those movies. Once I see them, I'll be like, oh yeah, I got that lesson from it and love that actor in it, because there was just more important shit in my brain. And I think we should get together and talk. We definitely have a great time. Your girls look pretty. Your kids look awesome. The guy on NBC who did the interview said something about Charlie's Angels, and it made me bust up laughing. I was like, yeah, they're angels. They're goddesses. They're pretty sweet. But no, seriously, Charlie, you need to put your money where your mouth is. You're opening your mind up, exploring everything that's in there. You're taking this and snorting that and shooting this and smoking that, and I don't even care what all of it is. I've done my fair share. Trust me, man. Just trust me on this. And the basic matter is, I love you, man. I love you. I love you like you're my kid. I love you like you're my dad. I love you like you're my mailman. I love you like you're my fucking baker. It's just a community thing, and that's something that you're like at wit's end about how to portray to these new people, in my opinion, is that love, that one love, that beautiful God-like, Jesus-like, Buddha-like love of just always wanting to be there and hopeful and super supportive of everyone, from the stranger on the street to your most essential confidants, is something that these people have all got to learn, because you've got this new respect for life and reality and everything that can be, and they're still stuck in the idea of judging the people on the street and judging the people in the skyscrapers and judging people by their cars and judging people by their height and judging people by their weight and their eye color and their skin color and their hair color. And it's just this big old system of judgment that you just rose above, and we've, in this culture that we've got around us, some of us have risen above, and we need to show them how, but we can only show them by living by example. And part of living by example is playing a little bit of trickery on them, acting the part, playing the cool, confident dude in their society whilst throwing them curveballs at least once a day, you know. And you're doing a pretty good job of that. I could see a little bit of refining points you could do. Probably a lot of refining points just because I've smoked a lot of glass dick. And other than that, you're just right on the ball. Let me think. Are there any other points I need to cover? Um, Oh yeah, the video game. The video game. Yeah. For us, the video game's changed. We just got a bunch more controls and a whole bunch of new levels. And you gotta realize they're stuck on level 1, level 2, level 3. Use up, down, left, right, you know. And we got sick of that, so we opened up and went, whoa! You know, I mean, it's like, I doubt anybody has even heard of smoking DMT, and let alone know that they have it being produced in their body right now. In fact, it's the first chemical that's created in our brain after conception. 49 days to be precise. And, interesting fact, the Buddhists believe that the body stays in limbo for 49 days before it finds a new soul, or vice versa. Anyway, these things aside, we're dealing with some very strong dream realities. I mean, if you believe we're in the collective dream, which you do, don't try and get out of this one, you little liar. You're not a liar, I'm just being an asshole. And respect that collective dream in the sense that until everybody is aligned with the dream possibilities, the dream impossibilities are more prevalent. It sucks. It's a horrendous fact. It's something that we've got to change. And unfortunately, 2.5 Men ain't doing it. Cute show. Ain't doing it. It's not the way you want to go anymore. I can tell this just from the way your mannerisms have changed. So, as one confidant to another, as one junkie to another, as one crazy motherfucker to another, and as one concerned parent, friend, and lover to another, hit me up. Let's chat. Let's party. Let's do something. Peace, yo.